everyone! It is finally time for my yearly recap of me, or well, of my art more. This year's recap is a bit different since I am doing a voiceover. So that's new compared to the other years I've done it. But yeah, I'm not gonna dwell too much. Instead I'm just gonna go and you start with the art I have made this year. So this is going to be a bit of a mess because I'm basically just gonna talk a bit about the art in question that I'm showing. Firstly here we have the art I made in January of last year, and here are my two favorites. Well, basically my only two proper drawings, I think, which is of my D&D character Ray and of my other old character Akiho, as I recreated her whole character and basically made her a new character, a new design, new personality, new everything. She's really sweet now and a very adorable character. Then here for February I made more steampunk drawings, or well, drawings of my steampunk characters in my steampunk world. There's a lot of steampunk going on now apparently. One of which was basically a Pirates of the Caribbean screenshot redrawn, and the other just this lovely lady character Theodora, who I just really wanted to draw really badly. So that's what we ended up with here. Then for March I joined a new D&D campaign, which made me create a whole new character, Comet, who I love very much. They're still kicking in the game and still alive. Here are their first design and the first proper art I made of them. Although I did end up making them a redesign like 3 months later, but we're gonna get to that then. Then we have April, where it ended up becoming a bit more of a mix between my steampunk world and my D&D characters that I played in one-shots and such. Steampunk, once again, redraw of Pirates of the Caribbean, because who cannot love those movies? They're awesome and definitely favorite movies of all times. Like, and yeah, just a fun height comparison, just for the fun of it, between my characters. Then we have May, I believe, yes, where I started making these sort of cards for my characters, and I only made 3 of them, although I had more plans. And it's something I want to go back to. I want to do them more, and I want to do it for more characters. We'll see if I get around to that. I hope I do. But yeah, we'll see. Then we get to June, where I ended up redesigning my character as I was preparing to move. Comet wasn't supposed to be redesigned just yet, but because I had so many ideas for them, I ended up redesigning them before the move rather than after, which honestly a bit of a mess, but I had so many ideas, I had to get them on paper, and I'm still very happy with this design of theirs. Then we get to July, where I through Comet once again, doing their magic, and yeah, this was like during or after the move, or right after the move. I did this. Things were still a mess. I was still settling in, but I was getting somewhere, and yeah, getting to draw some magical shit is always fun. Then as we move into August, I made my now like icon, or my VTuber, yeah, my persona, and I ended up drawing them a bit and did this backdrop, or well, my YouTube banner, which I'm still very happy with. I didn't make a speed paint of it, but I do have other speed paints of this character. But for this month, just for August, I was very happy with this, and I still am. It's very nice in my opinion. Then we move into September, where I started to get the mix of D&D and steampunk again, where I also live streamed a little bit, where I did my D&D drawing here. But it was great, and I was really starting to settle in here and figured out my schedule for once, so that I could hopefully do more art, which I actually did end up managing to do, which is great. And moving into October, I once again made a steampunk drawing. I wish I had made a Halloween drawing, but well, I didn't have the energy, didn't have the time, didn't have the ideas either, for that matter. So then you just get a random character in a tavern, just vibing as you should. Then we get to November, where I once again did my art, I had my fun, and I was doing more magic, doing some more backgrounds. I still want to get better at backgrounds. It's something I feel like I need to practice on, and hopefully with the year I will get better. One can hope, at the very least. So, but yeah, I'm starting to balance out my steampunk and my D&D art, but it will probably get unbalanced once again soon enough. And then we have December, which this drawing I did actually finish in January of this year, but and upload the video this year, but I started it in 2021, and intentions was to finish it back then, but yeah, like I said before, that didn't happen. But I will still put it here because I am so happy with it, and I think it deserves to be put on the list at the very least. And yeah, that's my year in review basically. I'm gonna throw up on screen my first drawing of the year and my last drawing of the year, and hopefully you can see that I have developed. I hope I have at the very least. Yeah, it has been a fun year. A lot of new stuff has been going on for me, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope next year gets better in some way or another. We'll see how. And yeah, this is basically my video. I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful year ahead of you. And I will see all of you maybe next week in another video, hopefully soon enough again. Bye for now.